Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Secrets of a Busy Mum. I am Allison and I am from the Secrets of a Busy Mum blog, and today it is my first video of 2019, and I thought there is no better way to kickstart my channel for this year than going over my 2019 goals with you guys. But before we go over everything that I have planned in my head for 2019, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new here. Even if you sit and make it to the end, give it a like so that I know you guys are interested in what I am making. So let's get into this video. So let's start this by why I set goals. So all the way back to 2016, I was pregnant with my fourth child, I was studying, and I started the Secrets of a Busy Mum blog. That in that business course, they come to this part where the teacher was very adamant of how to set goals, but not only that, how to set sub goals that you need to reach before you get to those goals, those big goals, and then the actionable steps in between that you need to take. So since then, I've been goal setting and I've achieved a lot of things over the years, but I have divided my goals this year a little bit differently. Usually I put everything into the one pile and then goal set from there and try and achieve some of them. This year, I have divided my goals into 4 categories. So I have my personal goals, I have my family goals, I have my financial goals, and I have my business goals. Because this year I actually want to transform the blog into a profitable business. So let's start this with my personal goals. I have 3 for each category, which are my major goals, and then I'll probably subdivide them and then take the actionable steps to achieve them. So personal goals, I want to continue on with my declutter and my organizing, because we live in such a tiny home. We have now 8 children in the house, and I just feel like I am going around circles because I'm picking up the same stuff over and over and over again, and I'm missing out on spending time with my children. So I want to this year continue on. I know it's going to be a slow progress because of the amount of stuff that we have in the house and stored away, but I just want to declutter and organize so everything is easy and it's functional. I do not want to be a minimalist. I will say that now. I have absolutely no desire in being a minimalist. However, I do want to have a more organized, a more functional, and a more manageable home so that I spend less time cleaning and more time with my children. So my second personal goal is to get moving more in 2019. Last year I had all these plans of being more fit, more active, more productive, to get moving, whether it was by myself or with my children. And then halfway through the year, we found out we were pregnant with number 5. But this year, I just want to be able to spend at least 15 minutes a day just moving, whether it be doing an at-home workout or whether it be taking the kids to the park. I just want to get up and get moving and be a more productive, fitter me so that I can keep up with all 8 children that are currently in our care. My third personal goal for 2019 is to actually use my time more wisely. So this ties in with my other 2 goals, where I want to get moving more and I want to declutter and organize the house a bit more so that I have more time on my hands to do the things that actually really matter. And for me, that is being a more present mum in my children's lives. Alright, so now we are going to move on to my family goals for 2019. And my major family goal this year is to give our family, and especially our children, more experiences. So what I mean by that is that instead of it coming to the weekend and just being cruisy and relaxing and everything, I would love to take them out once a month where possible and just take them on an adventure. It doesn't matter if it's going along a bike trail, it doesn't matter if it's just walking around the lake. I'm not fussed. I just want to give them more life experiences so that they have less screen time, but I would rather create those memorable moments where the kids go, oh yeah, when I was younger, I used to go camping with my family and it was the best. That is what I mean by that. I want to create memories with them, create experiences instead of buying them stuff. I would rather use money that I would buy them belongings with that they probably don't need or want, and then use that money and then take them on adventures, road trips, you know, go somewhere for the weekend, go to the beach, go down to the zoo, go to wildlife parks, go to botanical gardens and just watch the butterflies, you know, just to be outdoors more. So my second family goal for this year is to actually go and see extended family a bit more. So we've had a lot of problems with cars in 2018. My people mover is still not fixed and now it's not big enough to actually transport all the kids, so we're back to having to take 2 cars everywhere. But I would love just to be able to go and see extended family more, the ones that live out of state, take the kids up there, spend time with them over long weekends, stuff like that, you know. So in 2018 we really didn't get to go see extended family as much as what we wanted to. We usually aim to do it at least 2 to 4 times a year, and we just didn't get around to it. I think we went once at the start of last year and I haven't been back up since. My third major goal this year is to also take more photos of my kids. I keep saying that every year, whether it's a New Year's resolution or whether it is something else, that I always want to take more photos of my kids, but I never do. And I want to remember and have those memories, like have those photos to look back on. I honestly feel like I have neglected taking photos. Like, we have cameras and we have phones and we have videos and stuff, but even though I've got all this technology at my fingertips, I keep forgetting to hit that capture button on the phone. So I am going to move on to financial goals for us this year. I wasn't really going to share them, but I thought, why not do it? Because you can see the direction we're going, and when I get to explaining the business goals, you will see how every single category just clicks in together. So my first financial goal for our family is actually to start saving for a deposit of a house. So I am 28 years old, I'm about to turn 29, and we're not even in the position to go and look at houses at the moment. We're not even in a position to go and approach mortgage brokers or anything like that. But hopefully this year, with a bit of budgeting and a bit of money smarts and saving, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll be well on our way to saving up for a deposit for our first home. My second financial goal this year is to actually save up and purchase a new to us car that caters for all 8 children. So I currently drive an 8-seater at the moment when it's running. We are getting it fixed. We are going to be using that as a trade-in, but we still need to save X amount of dollars to cover a deposit, to gain financial loan, which will probably put us into debt, but it is needed at this point in time. A car is one of those sort of essential luxuries in life. So my third goal is actually just to be more financially conscious with our spending. I want to be able to manage our money more wisely, live on less, save more, find things to cut. The whole shazam. I want to focus on our budget to make sure that we get the most out of the money that we have coming into the home, and we can delegate that into what we need to. Right, so they are all our financial goals for 2019. So now I am going to move on to my new category for this year, which is my business goals. And there is a reason why this is a new category. So this is something that I'm excited about. I've been thinking about doing it for a couple of years since I started the Secrets of a Busy Mum blog. But this year is the year to get this business up and running. And everything is going to tie in together. As I said before, I started my blog in 2016. But it's been a bit of a shambles since I started because I saw it more as a hobby. I was talking about it more as a hobby. So then when I discuss this stuff with Scott or with family or with friends, they were just like, oh, that's a nice hobby to do in your spare time. Whereas this year, I've decided to actually, now with our newest member being born, knowing that I won't be able to return to work for a couple of years now because I prefer to stay at home, I've given myself a deadline to start the business properly, and that goes back to blogging. It includes this YouTube channel, guys, and this is where I am going to start listing my goals. So number 1, I need to be more consistent. I've been missing, like, I only started this YouTube channel at the start of 2018, and I did it for a while, and then life happened, and I made an excuse that, oh, life happened because it was a hobby. So I was using that life happened excuse to explain why I wasn't present on YouTube or even on the blog. But this year, I'm doing things a bit differently. I have planned out the direction I wanted to go with everything, and I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be more present. So my number 2 goal is to really niche down in my business. So I've been a bit all over the place on both the blog and on YouTube because I haven't niched down at all. I've basically just been doing what I feel like, what I thought you guys wanted to see. And this year, this is where everything ties in together. I have decided that I have a passion. There's home lifestyle, managing a large family. That is my niche. It's like mum life, everything to do with that. So that includes my cleaning, that includes my budgeting, that organizing, decluttering, productivity. Everything fits into that mum life, home, household runnings, that niche. So this channel is still going to have the popular clean with me's on there, the speed cleans, everything like that. I am also going to do some DIYs, some budgeting ideas. I am going to do productivity. I'm just excited to see where this is going. I'm still trying to come up with a functional content calendar at the moment. I'm basically taking it 1 month at a time. I'm a bit behind on January, but I had a baby like a week ago, literally a week ago from when I'm filming this. And it's school holidays in Australia, which means summer school holidays. That's 6 weeks they've got off. So what I'm going to do is, in my niche, which sort of leads into business goal number 3, is I want to offer some courses with some printables and workbooks and stuff like that. I want to open a sort of online store for you guys as well. Over on the Secrets of a Busy Mum blog. I am still business planning at the minute, and the website is actually going to be overhauled and hopefully up and running properly by the end of January. So everything's about to change. So those are my goals for all 4 sections of my life for 2019, and now I am going to go back to the drawing board with my big goals, put them on my wardrobe door, and then mark out a roadmap of actionable steps to get each one done. And you guys will be getting some videos all about the things that I will be hopefully achieving this year. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Those are my 2019 goals. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate all the subscribers I already have. I cannot wait to see how this year goes, and I hopefully will get to see you guys every week. Well, you guys will get to see me. So have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, morning, whatever part of the day you are watching this in, and I will see you guys next time.